Good evening and welcome to Hungary Reports, the show of public media and one's foreign language news hour. I'm Csenga Gabriela Ibolya with today's news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin. Let's begin. The Liberating Christmas of 1989 was a joint experience. László Tőkés, a reform minister, talked about this in a church in Temesvár, where the Romanian Revolution began 30 years ago. He emphasized that at the time, Hungarians, Romanians, Transcarpathians and Upper Hungarians wanted the revolution together. Viktor Orbán also talked about common goals at the anniversary. He said the Hungarians, along with their neighbours, were ready to build a new Central Europe, which could be one of the most successful regions in the world.
Huge crowds took to the streets 30 years ago in Temesvár, Romania. By forming a human chain, locals tried to stop the enforced eviction of László Tőkés by the secret police forces. Not much later, Nicolae Ceausescu ordered the military to act, and a nationwide demonstration began. People demanded the resignation of Ceausescu. The revolt in the end succeeded. The dictatorship was swept away. More than 1,000 people lost their lives during the revolt. Ceausescu and his wife were later executed. In 1989, the world learned the name of the city, Temesvár. This is how Viktor Orbán referred to the happenings 30 years ago on Saturday during his speech. The Prime Minister added, the world did not believe that people could rise up. We wanted a free life. We took up the fight. We took the risk, and our heroes even gave their lives. This is our common honor, the glory of the Poles, Czechs, Slovaks, Romanians and Hungarians, the Prime Minister said. He pointed out that if the countries of the region unite, a new Central Europe could be formed. A Central Europe which is not only the supplier of Western European economies, but is also one of the most successful and competent regions of the world, the PM said. Viktor Orbán added that the aim is to make the work of Hungarians at least as valuable as of those who were not taken over by communism. The Prime Minister said that this goal is easier to achieve with the help and unity of neighboring countries than alone.
The Counterterrorism Centre has also joined in protecting the Advent fairs of the capital in order so that everyone can enjoy their holidays in safety and in peace. There are constant patrols at both the Vörösmarty Square and the St. Stephen's Basilica Christmas markets.
The operational units of the Counterterrorism Center took their places along with their armored fighting vehicles at the Advent fairs at the Basilica and at the Vörösmarty Square to monitor the Christmas markets. After checking their weapons and equipment, they began their patrol. This year, the agency is overlooking a wider area, not just the events themselves, but also the surrounding streets. They are continuously patrolling the fairs from the morning till nighttime when they close. The spokesman of the Counterterrorism Center told M1 News that the aim of their operation is to ensure that everyone can calmly prepare for the holidays and feel safe. We have a force which is able to react actively in case anything happened and can ensure that everything goes smoothly, the spokesperson said. Many of the visitors showed interest in the armored fighting vehicles. There were some people who even took selfies in front of them. The presence of the agents at these Christmas fairs has become natural for visitors. They're not bothering me at all. Their presence gives me a sense of safety, especially since I'm here with my children, this lady said. Besides the Counterterrorism Center, the Budapest Police Headquarters, the Hungarian Defense Forces, and local authorities also take part in the safeguarding of the Christmas fairs this year.
Continuously, the mayor of Budapest is firing the heads of companies in the municipal government of the capital. Gergely Karácsony has fired the CEO of Főtáv, Főkert, and the authority responsible for the maintenance of public spaces. The mayor said yesterday that he would not be placing political paratroopers in these positions. But, according to Fidesz, a vengeance campaign is underway in the capital.
According to Gergely Karácsony, the appointments in the capital are irrespective of politics. This is what he spoke about at a press conference with socialist leaders on Saturday. I can confirm that I am not under any political pressure to choose a candidate that is acceptable to any party, the mayor said. However, even 444.hu, an opposition-friendly online portal, previously commented on the distribution of positions following the new mayor's office as a political pressure from the opposition's political circle. Ferenc Gyurcsány has repeatedly insisted that he's not pulling the strings from the background, but more people connected to him got positions from Gergely Karácsony. The Gyurcsány government's former Minister Minister of Finance, Tibor Drašković, received the position of Director of BKK, the Center for Budapest Transport. And the once Minister of Development also received a position. István Kolbár will be responsible for the work of the National Asset Management Company, BFVK. Imre Márta, who was the CEO of the power company MVM Group under the Gyurcsány government, became a member of the Supervisory Board of the Waste Management Company, FKF. The managing director of the company was discharged, so that position is open to applications as well. The same happened to a number of heads of companies linked to the capital. The CEO of Főtáv was also discharged, and the director of Főket was only informed by an open application for his job that a new person will be fulfilling his position. Gergely Karácsony commented on the dismissals by saying only those were removed whose work was seen as unsatisfactory. A representative of Fidesz said on Sunday, even though Gergely Karácsony promised to work together with leaders of companies in Budapest, he is unable to keep his promise. What is going on in the General Assembly of Budapest and its districts is revenge. Gergely Karácsony's word cannot be counted on this matter either, Fidesz representative Judit Bertalan said. She also pointed out that Gergely Karácsony has double standards when it comes to the appointment of positions.
Today is the finale of the It's Good to Be Good charity campaign. Artists and public figures arrived one after the other all day in the studio, offering special and unique objects for the auction. This year, public media will help save premature babies. More than 240 million forints were raised for the cause.
The all-day program started at 9 a.m. on Sunday. All public media channels joined the fundraising. Public figures and artists donated items with which they wanted to help premature babies. The celebrity guests kept on arriving one after another to the public media fundraiser. Every guest hanged a piece of ornament onto the It's Good to Be Good Christmas tree. The It's Good to Be Good funds will go to the Péter Czernyi Foundation this year, which supports premature babies. When we hear about this and see these tiny infants who weigh maximum 1 kilogram, then we ask ourselves who to help if not them. Beatrix Siklósi, the project manager of It's Good to Be Good, said. According to the foundation's leading medical doctor, besides financial support, the whole medical field benefited from the It's Good to Be Good initiative. We are very grateful for the opportunity to appear in public media. It goes beyond being a tremendous help for us. It helps many of Hungary's premature birth facilities and rescue organizations as well. Somogyvári Zsolt, the neonatologist specialist of the Péter Czernyi Foundation, said. Many of the donations have already been auctioned. The remaining ones can still be purchased on the website mediaclick.hu.
Handmade gifts, fine drinks and food are on offer at the Winter Festival opened on the main square of Kecskemét. It started over the weekend, and on January 1st the festive celebration will end with hourly fireworks. Until then, there will be concerts every weekend and the days between the two holidays. The ice rink and nativity playground are also open every single day. The Miskolc-Tapolca cave bath also awaits its visitors during Christmas. The most exciting spa in Central Europe is actually an indoor swimming pool created by nature. The caves are carved and designed with swimming pools to be used all year round. In addition, the climate of the cave itself is beneficial, especially for those suffering from respiratory diseases. And that's all for now, but don't forget you can catch Hungary Reports every night after 11 o'clock news and online as always. Do stick around and watch our German, Russian and Chinese language news. Thank you for watching and have a lovely evening.